So let's start warming up the body. Sit straight. Try to sit on your hip bones, tailbones. Don't hunch your back. Just sit straight. Spread your arms wide. Arms active, fingers active, elbows locked. And we'll do 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the movement from your back. Activate your back while doing this. If you have good awareness, try to pinch your back while doing this. 8, 9, 10. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Drop it down. Now let's do a little bit of twisting. Right hand forward, left hand back. Sit straight. And now twist and start looking back. Inhale, twist. When you're twisting, if you're twisting from your left side first, take your left shoulder back and right shoulder forward to help you to get the deeper twist. Look straight. Let's change sides. Now left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, twist. Look straight. Good. Now let's get into a tabletop. One of the main instructions for today is keep on breathing in a rhythm. You will get into that meditative zone shortly. Let's get into a cat and cow. Heads in, ribs in, hips in. Inhale, hips out, ribs out, head up. Head in, exhale, ribs in, hips in. Inhale, hips out, ribs out, head up. Once more, inhale, exhale, head in, ribs in, hips in. Inhale, hips out, ribs out, head up. Exhale, head in, ribs in, hips in. Inhale, hips out, ribs out, head up. Get into puppy pose. Spread your knees, hips just outside your knee line. Get down, touch your forearm, hand should be active. Touch your forehead to the ground. Try to touch your chest to the ground by pinching your back and opening your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now let's get into a plank. Stay in a plank for 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay with me. 8. Shoulders protracted, elbows locked, core tight. 9. Look between your hands. 10. Get down into chaturanga. Rest on the floor. Knees folded back, shoulders rounded back, back arched. Keep your elbows planted on the ground, palms facing down. Activate your back and slowly come up into a cobra pose. Remember that your shoulders will be just forward of your shoulder line. Your thighs are active, knees are locked, whole leg is active, upper back is active, shoulders rounded back, and you are trying to squeeze your back as if you want to touch your head to your hips. 1, 2, 3, lengthen your spine. 4, lengthen and crush, lengthen and crush. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch your head down. Get up into tabletop and transition into downward dog. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, legs active, heels grounded, arms protracted, externally rotated. Try to touch the hips to the ceiling. Lengthen your spine, tummy tucked in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now walk towards your hands. Keep your knees bent. Arch your back, back straight. Fold your hands and try to touch your chest to your knees. Okay, stomach to your thighs, chest to your knees as much as you can. And now you have to straighten your leg, but the moment you lose the connection between your stomach or chest to your knees, you have to stop there. That's your range, and then you have to keep stretching your hamstring at that particular position. So activate your core, go down straight. If for example I am here, so I'll wait here. Be here for 5 breaths. Those who can extend the range, increase the range. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold your toes, hold your big toe, knees locked, hips to ceiling, back arched, and now you have to get into forward fold. Try to touch your head to your knees or below the knees as much as you can. Take your elbows out, exhale, down. Don't judge yourself, get your best range. We will stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look straight, stand up. 3 feet distance between your legs. Around 3.5 will also do. Left leg pointed to the wall in 90 degrees. Right leg little bit bent, 45 degrees. Hips are straight. You're opening, you're putting pressure on your inner thigh and flexor. So my hips are at the camera. Okay, so this is the position. Start getting down without losing your angle. So you have to go down in the same angle. So you push your hip back rather than going down. Go down by pushing your back and giving a deeper stretch to your left hamstring. Go down, go down, go down, go down as much as you can. Go down by pushing your hips back as much as you can. Once you are there, leave your hand down. If your hand is touching somewhere on the ground, hold your toe. Otherwise, let the hand be in the air. And then put your right hand towards the ceiling, right hand active. The whole body active. Back, both the legs, knees locked. My right hand wants to touch the ceiling. My back is twisted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the same thing on the right side. The right leg facing the wall, left foot 45 degrees. Same way again, I'll start going back from my hips as I can. My hips are not turning, they're straight, looking at the camera. I'm going down as much as I can. If I stay here, I wait here. If I can go down, activating my, increasing my range, I'll keep on going down. I'll hang my hand. I'll just see, okay, if nothing is touching, I hold my ankle, I hold my calf, wherever I can, and then I'll give a deeper twist, hand up to the ceiling, okay, torso active, so your torso should be parallel to the ground, trying to touch the wall, hand touches the ceiling, okay? That's the way of activation you have to get in the Utthita Trikonasana. This is Utthita Trikonasana. Get into the pose, full body active, right leg hamstring active, left leg back leg active, thoracic spine twisted, body is lifted and wants to touch the wall, left hand to the ceiling. Utthita Trikonasana. 1, 2, 3. Feel a good twist in your hips. 4. Those who have big love handles might feel some pinch, but stay with that. 5. Get up. So this is Utthita Trikonasana or triangle. Now let's do Parivritta Trikonasana, which is, people also call it Trikonasana B. So stand straight, look at the wall, back leg active, around 2.5 feet distance. Again, start going back from your hips. If you feel that you need to increase the distance a little bit to suit yourself, do that. Feel free. Start going back. Kneecaps are pulled up, both the kneecaps pulled up and active. Go down. Go down again as much as you can first. Reach a range. Reach a range. Once you've reached, place your palm across your foot. If you can't put it completely, cup your fingers. If you can't do that, keep a pillow, keep it on the pillow. If you can't do that, hold your ankle. Okay? Go down. And now, you have to, once you place your palm, start twisting your body and lifting your body. Hand to ceiling. Look at your fingers. 1. If you feel you are falling, do it against the wall. 2. 3. 4. 5. Get back, slowly up. On the right side. Now just for those who are not able to balance, you can get against a wall with the same position. So look straight. Get down from your hips. Down, down, down as much as you can. Kneecaps locked. Hips and hamstrings are getting stretched. Put your hand across your leg. Hand up. Look at the ceiling. If you feel you're falling off, you have the wall to hold. 1, 2, 3. This is becoming awkward for me. 4 against the wall. 5. Get out of the pose. Okay, I think I'm good on a mat. So if you feel you're falling, just in any pose, if you're looking up, sometimes you tend to fall back, so you have a wall for your support. Okay. Now we'll do Parivrata. We'll do Parivrata Trikonasana. Now we will do Parshvakonasana. Legs around 4 feet. Both the feet perpendicular to each other. Hips looking at the camera. But knee and foot in one line. And we just have to look at the camera from your hips. So you feel a deep stretch in this portion of your hips. Start going down. Keep your arms active. Start going down. You see my front body is exactly looking at the camera. You might get some cramps, you might get some overactivation. Stay with it. You can just maybe wiggle around a bit, but don't get out of the pose. So you're in. So get down. If you're not getting a good twist here, then something is wrong. Then try to push your hips further towards the camera so that you get a good twist. Now rest your forearm on your knee. Hand above the ear. And look through your armpit. See that your forward leg is 90 degrees. Left leg is grounded and active. The arm is protracted and stretched. You're looking through your armpit by twisting your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand down. Come up. On the other side. Arms active. Get down to 90. See, my legs are in 90. My left leg is active, knees locked. The foot is fully grounded. Some people might have this activation, which is okay. Keep on trying. You will get there one day. Okay. Left elbow on knees. Right arm above the ground. Look through your armpit. We'll stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3. Twist. This is a good twisting pose. Twist and try to see that your chest comes parallel to the ceiling. So that activation should be there. Try to bring your chest parallel so you get a good activation. 4, 5. Let's do one more variation on the left side. Now on the left side, when you are going on the left side, ground your right knee. Take it perpendicular. Take it back. Okay. We will do something similar. We will have our elbow on the knee, but this time we will give some deeper activation. So you take your knees forward so that you also get a deeper activation in your nearer groin and your leg joint. You have to keep looking at the camera, pushing your knee outside so you get a deeper stretch. Pushing your knee backwards with the elbow and hand straight, look to the finger. 1, arm active. 2, 3, thighs active. Don't let the form go. Respect your range. 4, 5. Now just take your arm. Okay, let's do it differently. This might be tough for you. So take your hand down now and do it on the other side. Look through your armpit. 1 and try to lift your side body upwards. Give a good core workout, side core workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up on your right side. Knee down, knee back. Pull your knee back with your elbow. Give a stretch to your side body. Get your knee forward to get a deeper stretch. Arms up, look at your fingertips. 1, 2, aim that your arm should be over your ear. 3, 4, 5. Hand on the right, hand up, side body up, crunched. Look through your armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand up. Take your legs just outside your hips. We are going to get into, let me come in front of the camera. We will get into Malasana. Sit in Malasana for 20 breaths. Okay. Those who can't sit with their heels grounded, you can keep some towel below, but don't let the heels just dangle over the floor. It needs support, because once you give support, you will start stretching your back leg. Okay. Join your hands. Back tight, arch, shoulders rounded back, and get down. When you are down, you can take a while to adjust your angles. Push, pull, take your elbows on the inner side of the knees. Push your knees out. Back straight. This is a variation of Malasana. Back straight. Look at the screen. 1, deep breathe. 2, 3. Keep your inner leg active. Try to press your hips against the elbow and inner thighs against the elbow and elbow against inner thighs. You'll get good activation in the inner thighs and muscle building will happen. 5, 6, core active and in. Back straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hope your hip flexors are burning. 12, 13. Don't drop your back. Back straight. 14. No rounding. 15. Back straight, arched, back pinched. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop from Malasana, hand straight, and just drop back. Just wiggle your thighs, just relax. Take 2-3 breaths. Many times Malasana looks very simple, but people who don't have tight back legs, they tend to hurt their ankle. Lot of strain on the ankle, lot of strain on the back. Those who don't sit straight, once you start sitting straight, you lose your balance. So it looks very simple, but it isn't. And this is like a assisted version of Malasam where you touch your elbows to kneel. Actually, you should not be touching anywhere. It's just like that. We'll be doing that, by the way. Okay, break over. I hope you are following the basic instructions of not turning on the fan, not drinking in between, no water in between. That these are the basic rules for yoga. Otherwise, you are going to lose the heat which you are generating while doing your workouts. Okay, I've just got into the pose. Fold your right right leg. Touch your heel to the groin. Okay. Twist and bring your chest line midriff in the line of your leg. Leg active. Back straight. Hold your foot wherever you can. Okay. If you can't do anything, just put it on the floor and do what I'm telling you to do. So twist. Active. Hold to the toe, inner side, outer side. The final version is holding your wrist, which I'm still trying, but it is happening sometimes with me now. So get into the pose in such a manner that you touch your chest to the thighs and head to your knees or beyond your knees. 1, core active, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look up. Get up. Both hands back. This leg will not move. Very, very active. Give a good active stretch and twist to your back. Look back. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change your leg. It is possible that, and most likely it happens, that your legs are not equally active. Okay, I just realized that probably in my earlier version I have gone beyond the range of my camera, but it's okay. Let's continue. Take your midriff to your leg. Fold forward. My right leg is much tighter than my left leg, so I can't hold my wrist here, but I'll get there one day. Back arch, hips out, chest up, elbows out, exhale, down. 1, 2, feet active, 3, 4, 5. Look up, sit straight. Now let's do some finishing. Many guys have very flexible spine, which I don't have. Many guys might just touch their chest. Touching the chest to the ground is not difficult. Keeping the back straight and touching like a paper fold, that's difficult. You can always round your back and touch, but that's not fun. Now just lift your legs, keep them active, feet active, stay for 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 tummy tuck in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift yourself in Sarvankasana, shoulder stand. Those who can do it, those who are like this, it's okay. Keep your feet active and try always to crunch from your core and come up. One day you will reach a good shoulder stand. You can also do this wall assisted if you want to. 1, whole body in one line. 2, don't go beyond your shoulder, otherwise you'll hurt your neck. Those who have cervical issues, talk to your doctor first, or else just listen to your body. 3, 4. Your foot should try to touch the ceiling. So much activation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get into halasana. Slowly take your legs back. Again, don't go beyond your shoulders. Hands down, knees locked, back tight. If you can, join your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your leg back slowly. Slowly activate your core. Get them down slowly and lie down for Shavasana.